Your head hurts. Maybe you were staring at your computer or phone for too long, or you skipped breakfast, didn't sleep well. Maybe you got stressed fighting traffic. But now that it's here, what can you do to get rid of it? CR explains what you can take to treat the dreaded head pain.
Almost everyone gets them sometimes, and some can be worse than others.
I get a headache every other day. Mom life.
Research shows the prevalence for tension-type headaches is about 27% of the general population, while the prevalence for migraines is about 15%.
Once I get that headache, I'm like, let me chug some water. Did I drink my coffee? Am I hungry? Like, what is it that I need to do to get back on track?
Doctors say along with doing everything you can to prevent a headache, you'll also need a rescue plan for when one starts.
Time is of essence. You have to take medication right away. And one of the things that we discuss with our patients here in the office is we talk about treating immediately.
Let me take some painkillers.
Which over-the-counter meds will give you the fastest pain relief?
In a study comparing ibuprofen with acetaminophen, people who took 400 milligrams of ibuprofen had better and faster pain relief than those who took 1,000 milligrams of acetaminophen.
With ibuprofen, you should know that long-term use at high dosages, or more than 2,400 milligrams per day, may cause an increased risk of cardiovascular events. That's why people who have recently had a heart attack are advised to avoid it. Some supplements and alternative treatments might also help treat your headache. Studies show that migraine sufferers have fewer attacks per month when they take some of these. Sometimes a headache can be a sign of something serious. Here are some conditions that should prompt you to call 911 or have someone take you to the ER. If you are pregnant, a headache can mean your blood pressure is too high. Also, you might suffer tension-type headaches after exercising. But if it includes pain in your chest, jaw, or neck, it could mean a heart attack and you should get medical help.
Several studies suggest that consuming ginger, either the root itself or in powder form, can ease migraines, as can an ice pack or ice face mask. And try a hot pack or maybe a hot bath to alleviate the tension headaches.